Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest light and resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this Shango Thursday. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Got a special message for you on the Spotify. Go check it out. So how this is gonna be is where I'm just gonna talk my life, talk divine affairs energy on the Spotify whenever I choose. Over here we'll cut it up with the reading still, but that's how I'm gonna split it up. So if you care to follow the eye in the way that we're doing with the tribe, thank you. If not, I know you're like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Do you? Um, if you want to follow me on my Instagram, I open up that back up again. Denon666. So just follow me if you want. I am not doing personal readings, but I am giving readings. Meaning, don't waste my fucking time. You feel me? And I'll know if you're wasting my time. So don't take it personal, but it's like listen when I say I'm not giving personals, but if you personally need one, you can hit me up and I'll give you a read. Does that make sense? But there's no fucking around anymore. $9.99 to $99. That's all I'm accepting. Whatever you give me is what I kind of feel out. I'll suss out. You'll get your read to the energy that I feel. Not for the amount, but the amount does start it off. Time is money, and everything is not free in this world. So know it like that. That's how this shit works. Um, Coffin. Things are dead right now. Things need to be laid to rest, and there's also a hammer and a nail. I got the hammer and the wrench. You see what I'm saying? Like this is what it is, where it's like the vampire energy. It's kind of like they can't rise up from the dead, right? And this is where it's like, if they do come back, are you going to be thrilled, or is this the thriller? Like you're scared, right? It's kind of like you should bust a move on them, bust a dance move on them. You see what I'm saying? You'd be like, away from me, right? See, like you bust. This is where the canary spirit this week is what we had. You feel what I'm saying? I'm also getting occupation. Thank you, spirit, because I felt this energy. I'm catching this vibe where it's like, if you're gonna talk about somebody else's success, make sure that it's like something that you're aspiring to be. You're inspired. You see yourself there. You see what I'm saying? You want to be nurtured. You need some guidance. You need some what am I looking for, spirit? This is you're a student. You want to learn. Instead of this, you know when Gemini energy comes around where it's like, oh, do you see how good they're doing? But it's like you really want to know how well they're doing. The energy that I'm picking up tonight is like, this is like, if this is you, or if you feel like this is about you, right? Spirit is putting a little bit of this to rest. High honor. Can't make this up. I was like, what's on the top there? This high honor. If you know you've done really well, you're doing it by the books. You're not cheating, you're not lying, you didn't backstab nobody to get on the top. It's kind of like, who cares about the story that's being told about you? You right? You worked really hard. Let's just say you didn't your way to the top. You didn't the bombs. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like this energy. They're trying to be like, oh, they're there because, or oh, I bet you this is why. But like, it's kind of like, and it's like, if you're ever in that energy or find yourself around people that be talking that type of right now, this is where the company that you keep. This is why you also can't grow. This is why things also are stagnant around you. Why? Because they probably are talking about you too. What else are we getting up in here? Change 9. Yeah, we have 9 and 19, right? In between this would be 10. So I'm getting this. This is karma. This is Wheel of Fortune. Destiny is changing around. New relationships, courtships, right? Taking a time, got the message. This is where it's kind of like, this is also not as close as you thought. It's like, oh, I thought you guys were together for a long time. I thought you guys were really tight. No. Unexpected income. Once again, 7, 2, 9. We have these changes. We have a lot of change energy in here. 9, 11. 9/11 emergency. This is also great fortune. I'm seeing where they only talk to you when they need money. They only come to you when they need something. Or maybe, like I said, this could be you changing as well. Family room. Gift. I could be talking to somebody in here that's saying, yo, even though I always go around here when I need something, I'm learning that's what I do. Let me help myself. right? Money's coming into me anyways. I can take care of myself. Okay, I like this. This is grown. This is grown. This is grown. Mhm. Somebody's also waiting for some dead money to come in to change their whole life. It's like I click them if they can click them finger and just poof, you're dead. So them the money can't drop. That's exactly what this person would wish. It's not really a wish, but it's like speed it up already. It's like now they know things are gonna change, like so it's kind of like they'd be happy to get this money now. Maybe this is what it is. You're talking to somebody, or this is like, is there somebody in here that just really is like they're all about the money? That's all they're talking about now. That's why they're only coming around now to talk about what they're gonna do with the money, or what are you doing with the money. That's a shutters. Left door and check door. Mhm. I invoke laughter. Mhm. Some real time. Right? I laugh. Yeah, I laugh. I follow my own guidance. Yeah. Yeah. This is where people try to tell you what to do with your funds or with and you're like, yeah, I asked you, but that's a dirty way of moving. Let me keep my waters pure. Let me not do that. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like you're drinking, boy. Like that's what somebody said. You're wilding. Somebody said like the ideas that you want to do with this money. Somebody's like, you're wilding. I benefit with gratitude. Mm-hmm. There's a bit of envy in here. I am forgiving. Yeah, this is about money. There's about money, envy, jealousy. This is about like your come up. I'm seeing like somebody's like only wanting to be your friend now, or speaking about how you like. Oh, come on. And this is what it is. I'm seeing that the spirit is like the ether is like there's something up here where somebody's going up, rising above this, and they're being told forgive, forgive. And it's like, oh, I don't want to, but I guess. Right? I do the best I can. So this is like somebody's like, I like this. Like communicate with compassion. Spirit's like, don't just let it go. I got more for you. And it's like, yo, but they want a good fight. And it's like, Spirit's like, follow me, right? And the person's like, fine, I'll forgive them. Right? Whoever this is, that's what it's like. It's not the easiest thing to do. Doesn't change others, but it does help you in your situation because your mind in fear business. You feel me? Right? This is all about seeing the bigger picture, right? And when I say that, this is like having to put your adjustments are required, right? You are good enough, right? Capricorn. We have a lot of earth energy in here. This is like knowing that even though you may have done your best, right? I'm learning to still give room, right? For the adjustments. It's like you're gonna have to use this time, work through your fears, to not be afraid of still having a confrontation, right? Because earth energy, in order to change things, it's gonna like you can't just build with your hands certain things, right? In this case, that's what I said. The adjustment is you need tools, you need machinery, you need a lot more man work. And I really feel like it's about time that you just put your pride aside and see that it's gonna take a little bit of the village energy. This is like it's trying to like really turn knowledge into wisdom. Freedom is yours. This is Ascension 33. Like I don't want anybody fighting too hard at trying to get people to follow the way that they're thinking. Get what I'm saying? There's no wrong path, but sometimes people need to find out how things work for themselves. And the freedom is theirs. They're old enough. They may seem old and very, very, very immature, but in Spirit's eyes, they were supposed to wake up by 33 by now. So they're free to make any fucking mistakes they want. They're free to fuck who they want. They're free to, you get what I'm saying? The upheaval they bring in people's lives that I've learned now, that's for them. Let them bring it to their deathbed. You are to not just not I'm telling you, it's bittersweet. I don't want I do want another one. It's like how do you forgive somebody for the most? That's what I'm hearing. But it's not that you. It's not to say you bring your ideas to life. You turn the pain into wisdom. You have to move on. Give it gratitude and grace. You have to move on. Believe in yourself. Yeah, there's a squirrel spirit dealing with the small things. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to understand that this is why they don't teach us about the death and rebirth about these situations. So you could be talking about this shit forever and ever and ever. This is about now following your inner guidance and doing the radical change and also understanding like it's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen overnight. So if it's not gonna happen overnight, the process needs to start at some point so that you could just and it's just that's why this is the adjustments. The adjustments. This is a really tricky month, I'm not gonna lie. And that's why I'm just like I'm not talking for anybody to understand me. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, you don't. There's levels to this shit. There's levels here, and I don't think somebody really pays attention to what level they're on. But they talk about the different like levels to the game, right? No idea which level you on. No idea how to get to the next one. But I cheat. You on cheat. I cheat. You on cheat. Do. Queen of Swords. We have the Fool. Look at that. Right on the Fool's journey. That's what I'm saying. Queen of Swords, making up your mind. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. This is the bringing your ideas to life. Right? Like, yeah, idiot. Where you go? On my own. You see what I'm saying? Chariot, Cancer, as a driver. Don't stop. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you. You're not a fool. And this is for some of you where it's like they called you a fool. And look at you. Coming into all this money. Coming into all this fame. Coming into all of this. And you have more ideas to come. Look on you. Ready for go on the next journey. Somebody's doing it all over again. Four of Wands. There we go. Divine connections in here. What do we have in here? The Page of Swords. I told you they're spying on you. The one turn fool. You see what I'm saying? Let's just say, watch what you say. This person is not a fool. They're free. They're free. We have, there we go, Three of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. They worked on new contract. They're working on things at work. This is talking to people getting through to things, and they're watching. They're like, how do I get through to them? I want to get, like, you're trying to, like, what do I have to adjust? Right? And somebody's like sitting on a new idea as well. See what I'm saying? Look at him. Right? You see that one pentacle sitting underneath him? See? Working on the seven of them. That's what he was aware of in point in time. Now he's really in this game. And there's something I feel like protecting. That's what Divine is giving you. What you think you're a fool at, you're not. This is what they're spying on. What they're sitting on. Okay. It's like, yo, don't tell them nothing. I even understand that I was a little nice. Last one, Empress, Knight of Wands, come through, Hermit. This is the Virgo energies in here, Libra energies in here, Cancer energies in here. This could be I feel like maybe like, oh my gosh. As soon as whoever, like, as soon as this happened, the abundance started to fall. It did. I could see it here really fast. And somebody didn't expect this either. Whether this is happening for you or you're watching it, like, come on, Six of Cups, yeah, this is it, baby. This is nice. It's the two. Thank you, 2 sixes in here. I love this. I was just about to say the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups. What? This is probably like you're ungrateful. This is what it is. You want more? How much more do you want? Spirit's like, more is to come, like, but it's like it might be unexpected. It's like, no, I want to know when to expect. Don't do that. I'm just gonna say that. Don't do that. I had to squeeze that in there. Don't do that. Nine of Pentacles in here. Empress. There we go. I feel like the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles in here. This is what Empress did. Empress, like, I feel like whatever you birth, it's like it's $1 million already. That's just say this could even be your daughter. You see what I'm saying? Good energy, understanding that maybe like some of these mothers in here, you didn't listen to your daughter. 10 of Cups in here, should have listened to her, and her ideas are abundant. She's probably making this or doing this and probably doesn't even want to share with you. You have to tell her. You could be one of the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there we go. I'm seeing like women in the family didn't know. Piscean energy in here. And thought that, you know what I mean, that you that eventually when you're hung up, or they're doing stuff, saying things, sending stuff your way to hang you up, expecting you to come back, or you're like, no, I'm good. If anything, I'm here to give you life. Oh, give me life. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. The King of Pentacles. Look at the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This is the last night's energy. The nights are so unkind. That's what the King of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. Yeah. This is somebody's like, yo, like, what would you rather? What would you rather? I'm seeing family here. This is a whole new family of like. This is a family. Like this is a soul tribe. Okay. This is like to your soul now. You know, like, who's your fam, and you're like, I'm good. Cutting the deck at the devil. I'm like, you're pointing them out. Point them out. Point them out. It's hard to tell when the barrels on your mouth. That's what I'm hearing. This is wild. I'm here for it though. One more card? One more card. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords. There's the Ace of Pentacles that he's sitting on. And there's the Heartache, the Three of Swords in here. Man, choices, choices, choices. Yeah. This is really all over because people just literally, they feel like once you tell them stuff, they can tell you what to do, and they feel like it's best for you, and this is what it is, or it's like, oh, I know, just listen to me, and it's like, I just came to talk, and it's like, you still have whoever this is, you thought for yourself, and if you're thinking this is how it's gonna go, like, yo, this is a dead deal, I should just go with my flow, this is what happens every time I go with like, yeah, and that's what it is. This time, let them sit back and figure this out. Let them sit back and watch you, like, bring all this in. Let them just sit back. You see what I'm saying? Just sit back for a second. Sit back and just see what adjustments need to be required. See how free you actually are. This is the anti-energy, right? Consider this for a second, right? That you followed yourself 100%. 100%. Right? I put a quote on my Facebook, and it was like, because I just feel it, and it's a quote that says, you know, it's you versus you. That quote is true. It's only you versus you. And you, when you align yourself with God's spirit, whatever you want to call it, floats your boat. This protection, nothing and no one can stop you. And I think you're starting to understand. Somebody's starting to follow their guidance, like, and just see that. And I'm proud of you. Ashe.